I would say 5th or higher. I mean, in the end, if you win 17k, it's gonna be nice too. But 5th or higher kind of saves the month in a way. I have, I think, 25k in buy-ins over the weekend alone, so it's gonna be very expensive. I'm stuck about 20k, so I just want to finish in the plus this month. I think if you finish in the plus during WCOOP, it's a huge success. Yo, Kirgizo, thank you, bro. We're gonna check kings. Like, we're not gonna raise too much out of position and shit. We're gonna call twice. We only block a 10. He can have some straight draws. I think he thinks a bit longer about whether or not he wants to bet a club draw. I'm guessing this is just gonna go to showdown. We're just gonna win it. There's no point in value betting though. Like, what am I value betting against? Like 9x. That's a pretty fucked up board for 9x. So I kind of like that he limited hand, to be honest. I will be defending my big blind to flop straights. And we lead here a lot. And so I need to do that. Yo, Zigator, thank you for the sub, dude. Diamonds get there, or diamonds are a possibility. We have the redraw of the 8 hits, that's kind of nice too. Alright, so we have the nuts. We might chop it now, but I mean, at least it's not the fucking 6 of diamonds, right? Alright, we need to get called by 2 pairs pretty much. And this board is scary. Like, we can't just think, oh, now I'm gonna put him on 6-4 offsuit as well. So I'm gonna bet smaller because the board is kind of scary. Maybe he'll try to put us off our hand. I mean, checking is a huge mistake. But it's good to lead the nuts as well. Some of them might have my stream open, I don't know. It's a lot of info you can gather, right? But, I mean, the worst thing we could do is start checking the nuts when you see me lead this fucking board all the time. I'm gonna bet I don't think there's many turns that I can really count on. Show. We're gonna call in position here. Not even worth it. Yo, thank you so much, Dan Tamanan. Thank you for the $7, dude. Alright, so, careful. This looks fucking amazing. Do we want to get it in against an 800k stack? Hell fucking no, because I can guarantee you guys, that guy is gonna have king, king, queen with clubs. Or something like ace, ace, jack 10, ace, ace, 10, 8 with clubs. That's why we're gonna take it slow. Another jack is good for us. We're gonna bet now, just to get some slight value. Also, biggest reason for this bet is that I get to check rivers behind. We blocked the straights, but there's no reason to value bet. Alright, so we lost the absolute fucking minimum there. Yo, Dantamanan again, thank you. Renix, thank you for the sub. It's very unlikely he's folding a lot of his value range there, so... Yo, Turger Burger, thank you for $5. Or a lot of his good hands he's folding. I think he's calling with kings and shit, so we just have to hope that he doesn't have any of those. Kev Hibbs, thank you for the 3 months. My first sub ever, but this dude's a legend, so he deserves. Thank you, Renix. Alright, so again... play it slow. If we bet this flop, which seems like when you play Hold'em, right? Kings, wow, great flop. We even block an 8. In PLO, if you check raises this flop, you're in fucking trouble. Queen 10-9 with diamonds, stuff like that, you really don't do that well against. So we definitely are gonna call the turn though, because we can hero call on a lot of rivers. What's up, Win the Planet? We might hero this river. I think if he has a hand like 3-4, 8-4, he should be check calling. Therefore, if he bets, he's gonna go really hard towards straights. We block a 5 and we have a weak range. But we win it. You understand what I mean? So there's a difference there, right? It's like he can't just fucking go value bet bottom 2 pair on a board like that. Oh shit. 1-3-3-7. Yo, thank you so much, dude. Thank you, Pavi Benedictus. Alright, worst card in the deck. We lose the ace highs now because you have to use 2 cards from your hand and 3 from the board. So here we have King Jack high with trip 8s. Also, he's gonna check overpairs on this board a lot, so he also gets to bluff us easy if he has Queen high. So pretty bad cards. If it was like anything from a deuce to a 9, I would have bet the river. I think on the turn we still get too many calls. Easy get in. Uh-oh. Nice! Yo, Melfist, thank you for the sub, bro! So this is a 2.5x. Definitely gonna defend with queens. We close the action. I'm not giving like a huge jump of excitement when you hit second set because you are up against top set quite a bit. People get aces 1 every 30 hands. However, this is still an amazing flop. But since we block the queen, it's very unlikely that he has 2 pair. So if you want to win against hands that are also worse, then we do need to slow it down. I mean, we're not gonna fold. I'm just saying that, like, if we're gonna start check raising flops with middle set, we increase the chance that we're only gonna get big pots against top set. We're gonna see what happens, but if I check raise the turn, I just look too strong. It's better for me to take this line, and we take it down. Take it down with this set of queens. It's also really good for everybody to see there is really fucking strong hands in my check calling range. Like, I won plenty of money here. You see what I mean? So it's really important in hands like this to go into check call mode. If you start check raising here, then you just get too punty because then you're gonna start check raising King Jack 10, queens, probably also 5s because you're gonna make mistakes with that hand. 5s play the same way, you know. It also protects the fact, like, if you have ace 5 and you check call twice, like, what if I have top and bottom pair next time? Check call twice, this fucking guy thinks, oh my god, he had a set earlier when he did this. I'm not gonna bluff this fool. This hits my range just as much as it hits his, so I'm not really worried about being exploited by this check raise here. I can just bet very small, bet 30% pot, try to stab it, take it down. I mean, the button plays 5-4 just as much as the big blind, right? Vroom is playing 15-100 cash right now, at least one table. Just a heads up if table change. Yeah. Vroom is insanely good. He's one of the best at PLO right now, so... He's one of the best at PLO, so... Not surprising. That guy could play at 200s, 400s. It's just casually, you know. Chip leading the tournament. That guy is going to be a problem if we're at his table, because that guy is much, much better than I am at PLO. But the good thing is that, I mean, I guess now we're still really deep. But once we get shorter, it doesn't really matter if somebody's good or not. Some blind versus blind spots, but I mean, I can hold my own, so... That would be great. There's a lot of turns that are good for us, like imagine a 3. But imagine a 7 coming, you know? 7 or 5 or something, like even an 8, like everything gives us a wrap that's below a 9. Definitely gonna defend. We have some not capabilities in our hand. Gonna defend against 3x as well. Yo, Machuji, thank you for subbing. Triley, thank you for the 3 months. Club blocker is important. Definitely gonna call. It's a bad card. He's gonna semi-bluff with some straight draws.
Just take my money already. Focus house didn't want it. US problems.
Ah, feels bad, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that sucks, bro. Thank you for the 5, but you know, governments, man, it's governments acting up. I really hope Holland doesn't make any stupid decisions. I'm gonna let him fold this. I mean, this hand is really bad. I just like to be out there playing post-flop. I'm gonna bet. He has a random hand, I block a jack and whatever. Makes sense for me to limp jack 10 type hands. I'm gonna bet again. Because I think that he might have some queen 9, but the king is gonna put him in some trouble at least enough of the time. You see, it's too bad that he had the king with it because I think I get folds from queen 8, or he's not gonna have a lot of queen 8, but he's gonna have some like hands like 10-9, queen 10, 9-4, you know, 9-8, and then the king is a good card because then I can rep a higher 2 pair. It's still a scare card. Let's hope that the big blind shows on us. If the small blind pots, we might be potting. Since I don't have a flush draw, I'm just gonna check. I have a perfect. I can hit an ace and 8 or a king, or maybe just a safe turn. Not really comfortable gunning it in on this flop. We're super deep, so. With the ace of hearts, if he bets, I can call. If the river's in a heart, I'm gonna pot it. And then again, I still have not outs as well, or I might be good already, so. And we're just gonna check now if he checks. If we had a 6 straight draw, we would have bet the flop anyway. So those are all really standard. Alright, we're gonna check call once. Also because it's very unlikely for them. I mean, having 2 7s here kind of sucks, but it's kind of unlikely for me to, if a 6 hits, to ever have 6-8 here, right? People with king 9 are gonna bet again, and I feel against those guys we're gonna get in a pretty decent spot to fuck them. For some reason I thought I saw an 8, but okay. Alright, this is obviously a shut downtown for us. Why doesn't he know have a label? It doesn't really matter in PLO anyway. Alright, it's kind of good to know if he's a Hold'em winner or not. He has barely ever played. Maybe he just came out of his PLO. Oh, this is good. Now this, guys, this might give us the win. This guy did limp a strong hand before under the gun, but it was a rundown suited type hand. So, I mean, we're gonna call this. We might lose against queens here, like king, queen, queen, I would say, but we're gonna call here. We need to be. We would have won. That's fucked. Really, really fucking weird. The bet is weird. Like you never think, because if this guy, it's one big blind, but if this guy bets, if this guy calls, if he has queens, let's put it this way, if this guy has queens, he's flatting. If he has jacks, he's flatting. So I only have 7s. It's just fucking weird that they're betting, but yeah, so be it. The fact that they can see my hands, I feel like I play pretty balancedly, so we'll see. We have an insane wrap here. Like everything in our hand is made for straights. So we're gonna bet this, and if he raises, we're gonna get it in. This is definitely not a situation where I want people to be able to take over the betting lead. Like if I check here, turn is a 4. I don't want him to start like double barreling me. And if I'm gonna raise the turn, for instance, doesn't make sense either. So if I'm up against a set there, we'll have close to 50%. And what else can we ask for, right? I'm a Finn and I can confirm. There's so many good Finnish players at PLO. We're gonna call check raises here. I feel like if he has a hand like King 10, he should be able to check raise here sometime because his range is supposed to be stronger than mine. I'm just gonna let him bet the river here. I'm just gonna check back. We can just call any river, so. Nice. I think we can limp a lot against this guy. I also don't think that he's gonna fold a lot when we bet. When we raise, I mean, so. Even though we're not ace-high suited, I think the hand is still connected enough to raise. Also, I think that out of all the players, I think that 3-betting me pre-flop is not something that sounds very nice. I'm gonna bet fold this flop. By bet folding, I mean like, I think if I check, I give some hands too much free equity. Yo, what's up, Chitty? Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub, my dude. We're gonna bet 3 times here. Alright, we're gonna bet turn pot river. Nice. It's getting a little bit dicey to raise the button. There's 20 big blind stack there. We have a pair and we have a wrap, so let's fucking get it. Let's hope we're not up against clubs. The good thing about this bet is also is that if he has a hand like Jack 10-9, he's in a really fucked up spot. Like really fucked up. That's a beauty! Well, I can't bet too strong, even though you really want to because you want to protect against clubs, but I mean, if I bet strong, I rep like a draw, but he really needs overpair type hands to give action. So now I can still rep bluffs more often if I bet this. Maybe get some punts in, but a big bet just doesn't work there. You don't even have to be balanced there, really. When are we watching the Terminator together? We really need to do that, huh? We should do viewing parties, but then we should have Mir to watch it too, because she's never seen Terminator. Yo, T Diamond 5, thank you for the sub, dude. I just need folds here. Alright, we're gonna have to get this in. 13 bigs. Fuck yes. God, these are so fucking important, boys. People like Dan Coleman and Scott Seaver work together with people as well. Scott Seaver has like Ike, Justin Bonomo, that whole group. That's one of the reasons why those guys are so sick as well. They do work together in groups. They do learn from each other. Alright, I'm gonna check call. I mean, he checks all of this. Then he's supposed to have something with ace-x, right? I mean, it's kind of deducing it. He doesn't bluff this board. I have the 9s. Then he should have something with ace-x. I don't know. If he doesn't take a stab at those spots, then I believe he's either going to check something with ace-x and I'm wasting value against that. Or he didn't have anything to do with anything anyway. Easy call on the turn, of course. Good river. Cancels out some 2 pairs. Good hand, good hand. This guy is stacked now, it doesn't really matter. Oh, they act as buddy-buddy, as you know, but I think they just broadcast the Germans doing it more. It's also because like people like Chicago Joey make that joke as well, right? It's like they refer to groups as the Germans and LOL the Germans, you know, so it gets broadcasted more. Also, when they played a lot, you didn't have those super high rollers yet. Like 100k every week or something, you know. Oh shit, the fucking Veldhuis wall. I love that Terminator heart so much. I mean, most of the people have Skype groups online or something, but these other guys also travel a lot. Yeah, so this is a pretty tough top 4. And he's good, and he's good. This guy's crazy. I don't know if this guy... He plays sitting also, but he's crazy PLO. So a lot of good PLO players are... Ludwig Gaelic, very good at PLO tournaments. Ike is Ike. Vroom is one of the probably top 10. Yeah, definitely top 10 cash game players. PLO Dunk Predator, PLO legend. Has been playing PLO forever, made tons of money. Yo, Arcaz, 87, thank you for the sub. So we have nut capabilities in our hands. Ace Queen is good. Queen 9 can do some stuff as well. Ace 5 also not unimportant. This is so much better than Ace 6. And of course the nut clubs. I want the 6. Alright, 5-handed. I haven't been 3-bet a lot. This kind of blows. Because this thing doesn't do anything. I'm normally not a fan of opening 3-card hands, but I feel like timing is fine for this one. I'm not gonna call 3-bets with this hand though. This card is so fucking stupid in my hand. Blocks a club. If I flop 10-9-8, this is the nuts anyway. So, I mean... What up, Manel? Alright, we're gonna check. We wouldn't be bluffing this board. I kind of want to... I really was hoping somebody would bet something like this, and we can start repping something like kings or aces. What the fuck is this? Alright, so he puts in half his stack on this board. So he doesn't have a bluff, right? Oh my god, what a move. I mean, typically this is something that people do with 4s. I don't really know how he shows up with 4s here. You can have some double paired hands. Maybe he wants to look bluffy or something, but there's just... It's not a bluff. It's not a bluff. So either I'm doing really poorly against Ace-X, Ace-Queen. He has 4s and I have 40%, or flipping. I have a guy behind me. It's kind of like... Alright, whatever. I know I'm not up against the bluff, so I'm up against the value range. What the fuck? That sizing is so bad. So bad. It's so like, I don't want to see a turn. Ace, King, Queen, 4? Maybe. Possible. I don't know. I mean, honestly, as soon as he popped, I'm just like, alright, fold. Alright, fold. I almost feel like I'm waiting to fold just to not shock you guys too much, but... It's never a bluff. That's one thing that's for certain. So, if you know somebody's not bluffing... This is really like, alright, let's just get it in right now. Let's just get it in right now. I think we saved a fucking chunk here. I really do. I don't want to put 800k on when it goes bet pot. 4-way. Check, bet pot. I mean, this guy could use this size for queens, anything. If this guy, if he made it 180k here. Yo, Psych, thank you so much for the 2 months. Alright, if he did... If he makes 180k here, I'm flatting. But this, guys, he has 400k left. He puts in half his stack on a fucking lockdown board. It's just not a bluff. Never a bluff. That's why it's so bad. It's unbalanced. Oh, so when you have the good old Jack 10 9 8, or let's say you have 6 5 4 3. Maybe even better to bluff with, right? Let's say you have that hand. You gonna pot it? Wait, oh wait, where is this here? Just like, boom, boom, half my stack. Oh, somebody goes on. Alright, fold. Next. It doesn't need to. You have just as much full equity. Well, I guess you have a little bit more, but you're risking way too much. It's kind of nice to 3-bet because against him, whatever flops, I can get it on a flop against him because I can bet pot. Close to pot anyway. A little over. Yo, Zalir, thank you for the 8 months. That's not ideal. Nice. That is pretty ideal. That's a 2-7 triple drop, bro. Are you nervous being this deep in an OMA tourney since you have so little experience? No. I think your head's gonna explode that I folded the trips, but I think that if you're in the zone, you do things like that and you're so certain this is right. And I feel like that was right. I feel like that was right. There's no doubt in my mind. I mean, so let's say he does have anything of those hands. Let's say he has a queen with a lower kicker. To me, it seems when people pot there, they want to get the money in good. They have like ace queen, 4s, stuff like that. And yes, I have equity against all those hands, but I'm not gonna... I didn't get this far by just flipping for 1.6 million pots in this tournament because I would have been out. Like, I have this many chips because I play it over multiple streets, try to be smart. When the money needs to go in, it needs to go in. This guy's very proud of this hand. We're just gonna bet here. Plays a lot nicer than... Because you have bluffs if you bet. To be fair, if you fold king queen there, you might overbluff that spot. I think that's way too much theory crafting. Because what you're saying is that if I fold a strong hand there, he's gonna put his half his stack 4-way in all the time. I mean, if we're gonna overfold, let's do it against the pot size raised on a lockdown board, 4-handed to a flop. See what I mean? Alright, we're gonna get this in. This guy is gonna... If this guy has Queen Jack 10 with diamonds, spades, he's gonna get this in, so... You ever worry you don't balance your timing? No, I get some comments sometimes from you guys, but I honestly don't think I do. What if you held ace queen XX? Then I'm definitely getting it in. That makes all the difference in the world. Definitely getting it in, because then worst case scenario he has... Well, queen 4 would be a disaster. But worst case scenario if you had... Second worst case scenario if he has pocket 4s, I have 40%. And then I also dominate king queen. No worries, dude. I'm glad that you landed on your feet and everything's back to normal. Alright, so we're gonna bet big here because we want... He definitely has ace X combinations in his range, right? Does he check 7-6 on the turn? Very unlikely. He might have some 6X and we chop it, some 6-5. But the most important thing is ace deuce, ace 4, ace 5, ace 3. That's what we're value betting against there. He can bluff catch with those. Alright, still very good. Very shit aces, but it's definitely good enough to get pre-flop in against him. Ranges are wide. If I was under the gun, I would bet 30% here, but because ranges are wide, I need to bet bigger. And we're gonna go very big now. Try to hope to debate some lower sets or 2 pairs here. But I mean, look at this. If they have backup with anything, then we need to start betting big because there's so many rivers that we need to shut down on. What's up, Parker? $18 people, indeed, between us and 120,000 fucking dollars. I guess in a cash game your decision is completely different there. It's gonna be pretty close to the same. It's gonna be pretty close, to be honest. I mean, he just uses a bet sizing that doesn't work at all. Like I'm not the one making a mistake there. Does that make any sense? I don't have to worry about doing something bad because he's doing something that doesn't work. So we don't have a straight to the jack. 10-9, 10-8, 7-10. They all beat us, so we need to bluff catch. We have a straight till the 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the straight. 2 cards from your hand, 3 from the board. Obviously, especially with the last guy being the better there. Alright, that makes it easy, Jesus. It don't work. See, now we're gonna bet smaller because we have less to fear. There's also less check raising hands he can have, because if he has a hand like 3-5, he's usually just gonna check call, meaning that our betting range can be wider, meaning that our bets are gonna be can be smaller on average, so we can bet more. If he folds, I'm gonna pot against him again. Having the ace is nice because it, like, if you have one ace in your hand, it decreases the amount of aces that he has by half. All right, what we got here? Ooh. At least we have position. He's very good. If we get 3-bet the pot here, we're gonna call this hand. A flop, fantastic. It's connected. It's very well suited. We can bet very small here. Our undergun opening range destroys this board. Just think about all the hands he's just immediately gonna have to check fold. We block a 10, so that takes away the ace-10 combination, so I'm definitely gonna barrel this. If he has some ace-x hand, he's always gonna call once, so I can't give him too much credit here. Blocking the 10 is very important here. Very, very important. You see, you're gonna see me flat this a lot, where other players are gonna 3-bet this a lot. And I like the way, for me personally, according to my post-flop plan, how I do that. So these are spots where I'm gonna pick less aggression, but I'm convinced that less aggression or less variance. Aggression is always good, but less variance is good in PLO tournaments. Yo, Buzz92, thank you for subbing it. So that's why I will flat here as well. Yo, Tommy to win, thank you so much for subbing. With the flush draw here, I am gonna check fold. This is not like weak or anything. Against two players, you just can't see bet this. And if this guy has ace queen with diamonds somewhere, or you know, ace queen 5-6, these sizings, then I just get fucked. Like, this is not the hand to battle with. If I check call here, I'm gonna have to check fold 90% of the deck, and that's bad. Quadman 77. Thank you for subbing. Alright, this is a decent board. Definitely though, could be reasonably vulnerable. Alright, we're just gonna get it in. Come on, this is a huge pot. Come on. 10. Oh my god, can you imagine? This is a 10. We had a free roll. Wait, did he have a queen? I had a queen. Alright, so he had a jack for free roll. So he had 4 jacks. I had 4 10s or 8s. I think my hearing went down 30% after hearing all your bullshit. Alright, so we have a lot of connectivity in our hands. We're gonna use this as bluff catching. Yo, TOX16, thank you for subbing. I think if I check raise this all in, I don't know how much it does for me. I'm gonna check pot it now. I think that might debate him. Because there's diamonds now, right? I could debate him with diamond draws. At least think that I have them. I don't think he has it in him. to bluff, honestly. I mean, he might, of course, but I don't know. This is not, yeah, confident in my fold there. Let's fucking go. Alright, if he opens, I'm gonna 3-bet though, because it's a 3-big blind stack. I'm not... I think Hold'em players, and that's what he is, I think Hold'em players will hero call here. PLO players will look at a spot to turn it into a bluff in case I have 4-5 or something like that. So I don't think so. Yo, Mr. Luigi, thank you for subbing. We have an amazingly strong hand here right after. So that's why I'm confident in that fold. I think that bet fold is the best against a player like him. This is very exploitative, exactly on the person. I don't know. He also timing the turn a little bit. I thought that maybe he was gonna bet the turn. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think that's a mistake to check, because if we check, we give spades a free ride. Yo, bad spot 617. Thank you for subbing. Alright, alright. Alright, so if he pots here, I'm gonna go all in, especially also because I have the ace, so I block a lot of aces combinations. Oh shit, we broke the viewer record, boys. 8720 was our viewer record. We're over 8,800 people now. Fucking hell, that's nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Alright, going to the last two tables soon. Last two tables soon, 13 people left. He's so short now that we can check raise this all in for 20 big blinds. Definitely not stoked about it, but we're gonna have to do it. If he's deeper, I'm gonna check all this. So turn was definitely like a protection type slash value bet. But some on 12, thank you for the 4 months in a row. Nice, awesome, fucking awesome. Yeah, diamonds. We're kind of protected there. We're checking a lot of strong hands to bluff catch against missed diamonds and stuff, you know. Alright, we have a really strong hand here. Alright, we're just gonna have to 3-bet this one. This one is so fucking strong. It's insane. It's one of the best hands you could have right now. This is definitely one of the strongest hands in PLO. It also plays fantastic post-flop if he calls. Pretty much always flopping top pair, top kicker. That's our all-time high on stack. We're gonna bet fold this. Turns are pretty unplayable if we don't bet. Yo, Mishu, thank you so much for subbing it. Turns are pretty unplayable when we check. But again, if we get check raised, what are we up against? Is he check raising this deep in a tournament? Like with that stack investment, is he check raising King Jack off with the King of Diamonds or something? Fuck no. But we still have to bet. I mean, if check raising is not easy for your opponent, turns are hard to play, then you need to bet your bottom 2 pair. That's about it. It's sort of the evening. What up, dude? Thank you for the sub. I was giving Haxton so much credit. This is one of the best. This is one of the best poker players in the history of the game. Against an undergun razor, I'm gonna fold this one. If it was Ace 7 of spades and Queen 5 of hearts, I would have called. And especially 3-way, my 7 suit kind of just dwindles away. So it's very important, like the small little things there. Spedare. So did you get your new Crapple phone today? Yes. Yes. See, that's the good thing about if you make folds that are solid, you don't feel weird about them. Like even seeing this flop, I'm not like, ooh, I kind of wish I would have called, or you know, there's nothing like that. Turtsa could be checking a lot of overpairs because it's 3-way. And then he's just gonna get King's Races in now. Alright, so the short stack at the other table doubled. Maybe he was waiting for that. That I need Masari, because if he goes out, it might be important information. I don't know if Ike thinks about that shit. Yeah, Kings. Alright, GG Ike. Alright, so we ladder. We ladder, boys. We have so many bigs. We ladder, and we have win 11,200 now. So that's our second biggest score on Twitch. Pretty nice. And we got another guy busting here. Another guy busting. Seems like this was a 2-pair version of flush draw hands. Yeah, damn. This is a flop. I'm gonna stab big. There's a lot of stuff going on. I hope that there will be like a Twitch symbol here someday, but it requires a lot of stuff, right? To do. Braver Comic, can you please stop song requesting? We have a lot of other stuff we're doing. Alright, another diamond's good for us because, you know, it doesn't matter. You don't make a flush with 1 diamond.
Hey chat, can we get some Veldhuis up in the stream for the Lexians and everyone watching?
Yo, thank you PS Aiko, thank you for the $15, bro. Oh, damn, that feels so good. Feels so good. Mandatory bet by him. Maybe a little bit bigger would have worked, but mandatory bet there. Sikov, Room and Ike were almost 6 million and now they bust though. Yeah, but that's fucking PLO. We could very well get into spots where we need to, where we have the same situation. Alright, we're gonna bet this twice. Yeah, this is easy bet twice. Bang bang, what's up? I'm Legion, thank you for the 50 months, dude. Over here, Vroom, 3 bets. I mean, I'm gonna think that this is a hand that plays pretty well post-flop. So, I would imagine this gets called a lot to try and peel a flop, see if he can get to something. Alright, there we go. Kings. Well, we need a jack. Oh no, 7, 10. We don't want room with a lot of chips, but then again, we also don't want Dunk Predator with a lot of chips. He's also very, very good at PLO, so. But we do want to ladder, keep laddering. Alright, we are definitely gonna bet this. You know why? Because we don't have a whole lot of merits in checking. I don't have showdown value with this hand. I kinda need this to get there. Or maybe for this, if a 9 comes off, I have a very good turn bet possibility. What's up, Crysis Gaming? Thank you, bro. We're gonna bet again. Yo, Kali, back. Thank you for subbing. 270. I think this is enough to get a lot of folds. Of course, we're blocking a lot of hands we want him to have, but he's gonna have quite some Queen Jack, you know. Ace Queen 10. I mean, we blocked that, of course, but I'm talking about similar hands. Ace King Jack, you know. He's gonna peel the flop with. And the 5 is really good because it gives his draws kind of lockdown. Oh, this folds instantly. But the 5 is a good card for us to bet. What do you think of Dunk Predator? Really good player. Oh shit, we went over it, boys! 10k fucking viewers. God damn, that's insane. That's insane. That's insane. 10k viewers within 4 hours of streaming. 10k viewers, wow. 10,000 viewers. There's only 40,000 people live in Vlissingen. I mean, half of those don't know how to talk yet or anymore. Hey, somebody busted. Somebody busted. Somebody busted. There it is. Yo, Big Tux, thank you, thank you. Nice flat. Well, he has to flat against him. Alright guys, that's ninth place for us guaranteed. We got Ace King Queen 5 here, we're just checking here. If we bet, we're gonna get blown off our hand, and we don't want that because we still have a very strong hand. This is one of the worst turns that we could see. So we're gonna have to fold to a bet here, it is not else. So 14k boys, so we can make another stream record now by laddering one more time. Or we can get into like top 3 of Twitch or something, I don't know. Fuck, dude. If he checks here, we're not gonna win and we can't even bluff it. I mean, if we check here, I mean, he can check like Ace, King, Jack, Deuce or something, but we're fucking losing. Yeah, you know we're losing, but you still can't bluff it, that sucks. Alright, 5th out of 9. So 2 spots still sway. I mean, anything can happen though. We have 60 big blinds. You can get in on any flop against anybody, so it's definitely crazy now. We definitely need to bet this. I don't know if he's watching the stream or they might be. I have no fucking clue. But as you can see, I bet these flops a lot. They're lockdown boards in PLO. We are gonna bet these boards a lot. Same as with the Queen Jack 5-5. We're gonna bet smaller-ish on the turn, but still medium-sized. We want to find a balance between where we can get some easy folds with like Ace Jack of Spades or something, 10-9 of Spades, and make people fold Queen X. Yo, Vest, thank you for subbing, dude. Alright, so we have the nuts in a big pot. It's really hard to get paid here. Yo, Gulf of Guinea, thank you for subbing. This is a really tough spot to get paid. We can't go big because the board does the work for us. So even though we're polarized, we can't go big because it's a lockdown board. We you know, we couldn't have had anything to worry about from the start, which still makes it balanced because we can also bluff pretty cheaply on these boards. It's chip high again, so that's good. These are definitely aces that we're gonna 3-bet. Depends a bit. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see how much we can make it and shit. Alright, against the flat, we're just gonna limp, honestly. Check calling. Yo, excellent booty. Thank you for the sub. We can easily check call here. It's very hard for him to bluff here, I would say. We are gonna have some pairs that we hero call with, but isn't most of our range is gonna be bluff catching or inducing with a jack or 3. Okay, oh wow, Ludovic lost a lot of chips. Let's see if we can find the reason why. Ooh, Dunk Predator doubled. Ooh. Wonder how he did that. Is that a pre-flop? That's a flat? Ooh. God damn, boys, this was close. 21%, just banks the nuts on the turn. He even blocked it too. I mean, he has the queen. Oh no, no queen out actually. No ace out. Woo! That was a straight up 3-outer. Alright, decent queens. Let's raise them. Yo, Desert 125, thank you for subbing. Next break, I'm gonna go over my plans for the next while. Just to update you guys as well. We have a lot of new subs. I want the subs to know what's in store for them for the next few months. Actually, if you subbed in this time zone, then you're absolutely fucking doing brilliantly. Not much gonna happen. Not much gonna happen anyway. I'll be online pretty much like every day at this time for you guys. And sooner too, but... Alright, we don't want to bet. We don't want to fucking 8-7-5 check raising all in. That sort of nonsense. It happens a lot. At least now we have a bluff catching hand. Could be a little bit awkward. I am gonna bet fold this. Yes. I think. Yeah, Big Baba, thank you for the 6. Yo, Till Poker, thank you so much for the fucking $5. Woo! Nice, boys! Estimated well. All that mattered here was, is he gonna bluff with hands like this? Is he gonna check pot? Is he gonna check pot? But against thinking players, at least he's a PLO reg as well. He used to be, I don't know what he plays now, but you can definitely expect me to check 9-7 on the flop, whereas a Hold'em player might not expect that. Alright, we're gonna check call 3 times. I mean, depending on, you know, if it comes a 9 or something, then we're gonna have to consider things. But definitely calling twice at least. I'll take one of those 6s, please. Yo, thank you, Kenjutsu, dude. Thank you for the $5, my dude. Alright, definitely a defending hand. The 3, of course, sucks, but at least it's suited to the king. This, however, is connected enough. Oh, he's gonna play flop with it. What? Alright. The nut capabilities in my hand, meaning the queens and the ace-queen suited, can flop really, really well and very strong, and they play well multi-way as well. So there's no reason for me to 3-bet. I'm only gonna get into problems. This guy lost the big pots. Well, we're blocking ace. We also have an emergency 6. The question is, what do we do if he checks? If he bets, I think it's a pretty clear fold, because he either has a 4, plans on barreling, or has an overpair. And he could also have a flush draw, but then he has a lot of equity against us, right? He can put us in a lot of trouble. But if he checks, I think we're gonna have to bet. I think this is best. I think this is best. If he has aces or kings, we just lose. He's just gonna check call. I think that check raising with a draw here is super fucking scary for him. And I don't expect him to. I think that if he has a draw, he's just gonna barrel the turn, hoping to get full equity. Let's hope we don't lose against aces or kings. I got a 4 and a flush draw. I think it's okay though. I think it's okay for us. I mean, I'd rather win the fucking pot, of course, it's 1.4 mil, but I mean, look at the hand that we have, and we call the small bet, we bet the small one on the turn. Sucks to the queen? Haha. Haha. Oh, there we go. Ludovic all in against Hurum. Alright, 2 pair against the Eternal. Oh my god. Chop chop. Alright, give us 4-6 as well, please. Very comparable hand. Queen high diamonds. Definitely need to bluff catch this. If we bet this, like let's say we do this, somebody pots, we're gonna have to fold. And if we bet this, somebody could pot to 1.6 mil, meaning every good hand that they have, they're gonna get in. So we need to check fold against him, and we just need to get to the turn and hope it's a diamond. That's it, boys. That's our only course of action here. And that sucks, but that's all you gotta do. I mean, you can't play second nutted hands and rep weakness, because that means that on every fucking scare card, he's gonna take it. Alright, see you, Stond.
Fuck you and your emotional rant about losing streamers.
What the fuck?
Thanks from Australia for this and your move. Let's fucking go. I'm drunk. Much love. Fuck you.
Yo, thank you, Excel Poker 88 for the sub, and also Frumpleton, thank you for the 15 months, dude. If he pots and he folds, we're gonna have to go for this hand. We have a really strong hand here. Alright, alright. I mean, PLO 5-card combinations are so common, meaning flushes and straights. I think that if this guy had a good hand with a draw, or if he had a good draw here, like a pair plus clubs, he would just pot it, right? He could have gotten half his stack in. I really hope he doesn't bet. I mean, that's the easiest call. This would just suck if he has it. Woo! Nice. I'm gonna flat here with these kings. We have good multi-way hands, so. Yo, what's up, Mikhail? Alright guys, setup time. Good board to lead. Versus flush draw, actually have it. Yes, please. Alright, they're all in here. GG, bro. GG, my dude. Final table bubble, guys. 5 out of 8. One of us is gonna have to go to that table. Let it not be fucking me. Who's gonna have... He's gonna leave, I think. Depends how fast his hand is over. Oh my god. I think he's gonna leave. Okay. That other table is hell. That has a guy who's played PLO all his life. Not sure how good he still is, but he's gonna be annoying. And one of the best PLO players ever, and one of the biggest winners on 1020 ever. That other table is fucking nightmare compared to this one. Let's hope we can take these 535,200 chips with us there. I hope nobody bets here, because that's gonna be a tough fucking cookie to call. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, boys. Oh, there we go. Is this gonna be the one? Oh shit! Set of queens. No! There we do it, boys! We fucking got it! Oh my lord, there we fucking go. I don't even know what to fucking say. I'm gonna let somebody else do the talking for me. Oh my god. That is fucking sick. 6 out of 7. Final table time. Sway all the way. Alright, 7th. We win $17,400. Yo, Boonsy, thank you for the sub. Definitely gonna defend this. Yo, Connors, Wallen, Doigan Toink, thank you for subbing. Boonsy, Farzy Briz, the Don Sosa, thank you for subbing. God, best sway ever, dude. This is definitely the sickest sway we've ever fucking had. Felt pigeon. No, you miss me, I missed you too. 350,000. Yeah, Woodley NZ, thank you for subbing. I'm very sorry to my Bratishka. Wait, let's sit here, let's sit here. Congratulations, player, on making the finest table. I'll be your host for the day in case you need anything. I never get talked to like this. Potting. Is it a coming? Is it a coming? He's a viewer, but we need the ladder, boys. Guaranteed $17,000. Biggest score of us on Twitch. What a time to fucking disconnect. Alright, so all of us are really close. 2 big chip leaders. 4 people really close. I mean, at this point, guys, this seems like a fucking toss-up. Of course, there's a lot of talent at these at this table. Ghost Crab been playing PLO since whenever I even opened the lobby for the first time. He's been at the 10-20 tables. Vroom, one of the best PLO players in the game. Donk Predator, one of the best, or probably most winningest 10-20 players of all time on Stars. Turza, one of the new age Finnish guys on PLO. Spew Monkey definitely has a lot of experience playing for high stakes. I've seen him in the 20k, 40k lobbies a few years ago. Crazy shit. We can raise call this at this point. So if he limp raises to 630, then we can call and try to hit a preferable flop for us. And over here, guys, if he has King 4, we're gonna have 40%, and that's close to worst case scenario because Kings he would have limp raised pre-flop. So we're gonna bet call this. Alright. First sub ever. Wow, nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. 12,000 viewers. Oh my god, the last record was 8720. That's insane. That is insane. Spiritual bums fricadelle. Thank you for subbing, Jesus. Yes. Wow, you guys. Oh my god, Wado742, thank you for the sub. Jesus. Yo, thank you for the $20, Woodlians. Woodlians, New Zealand, Woodley. Thank you so much, Nams1207 for the sub. Wow, you guys are fucking going nuts. Crazy. Oh shit, thank you so much, the Nox. Deserved. Thank you, Billion Cookies, for the 5. Oh? Yo, Poom Pirate. I don't know why the sub's not coming through, but thank you for the sub, dude. Oh wait, they went through each other. Alright, cool. Thank you for the sub, Poom Pirate. Alright, what are we gonna do here, Comarolo? What are we going to fucking do? Five-minute delay? No, dude. Don't worry about it. We have a 6-minute delay on. There's no fucking way this is ever gonna be a problem. Like, the hand that I'm seeing on screen is so long ago. Like, the button is all the way across the table. Yo, DM Kali, thank you for subbing. Oh my god. Alright, so... I mean, 4 out of 7, but like I said, everybody's so close. You can't really rank me higher than him or something. Blackjack Black, welcome back. Good to see you again.
Some wisdom to the mainstream social history that applies to your final take. If you can't spot the fish, you're ready.
Thank you, Hope. Alright. What kind of ugly ass flop is this? Put it out of 10. Another ace ain't bad, not gonna lie. Yo, overs, thank you. Yeah, if you're a sub, get into our Discord. Everything that you like about the community is more and more in there as well. So another ace would be nice. Get into Discord. If you want to see how as a sub, type Discord help. It's kind of hard for them to not have an ace, you know? Race? Race? Fuck him, fuck him. Oh man. Oh, what an insane spot this is. Yo, Fancy D-Gens, thank you for the sub. Change title or refresh your stream. Yo, Stein. What up, bro? Thank you, dude. Thank you for the resub. Good to see it. Yo, Robango, thank you for the sub. Kata, thank you for the sub. Yo, Jay Grizz, thank you for the donos. Always so fucking generous. Oh my god, look at this. Miri, thank you for the sub. So this is a very good hand to defend from the big blind. It can absolutely flop terrific shit. I mean, with opens like this, it's just gonna be, if we flop something good, it's just gonna be check raise all in and go, that's it. If there's a 4-bet, they're absolutely fucking not playing this hand. Then it's usually toast. Too bad, I really wanted to defend this hand. Talking about 4-card hands. Holy shit. Ah! Ah, shit, dot kapot. Thank you, bro.
Go get them. Trip is less than 3.
Thank you so much, dude. Barry Carter, holy fuck, thanks, bro. One of the co-writers of Mental Game of Poker, right there.
As I randomly generate computer voice, sit here reading out silly messages about clones, poker and strings. I wonder what it is I have to do to get serious jobs.
Yo, thank you, Be My Girl, for the $2. That's a funny dono. I like the way he played it. Let's get 2K subs today. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, when you say something like that, no. There's no fucking no. Is there a 2,000 subs before? We don't even have anything yet. A naked stream while painting Bob Ross stuff? Yes, alright. 300 subs gone. Oh. Is this it? This looks like the typical pot flop. Let's see. Holy fuck, alright. First out. GG, Spew Monkey. Much love, bro. Much love, much love. Much love. Viewer of the stream. I mean, we do make 4K more now. So we just have a big ladder there. We're 6 now. $21,666. I mean, when you say it fast, it almost sounds like nothing, but it is a lot. This is definitely a raising hand. But we're not going to call 3-bets because we don't have any suits. But definitely raisable. The big blind defense, we can have a lot of favorable flops for us. But the no suit really hurts you. If there was like a very clear short stack at the table, then I would definitely not be raising this this hand. It's kind of hard for us to have a 7 in our range, right? We've been playing reasonably tight. We're under the gun. I think that betting here... Uh oh. Look at this. Look at this. Host Sebastian, commentator. Sebastian. Player Spew Monkey takes a cash of 17k, finishes with 7 plays. What, is he on Internet Explorer or something? What the fuck? Alright. Yep. This is just fucking amazing. We could get attacked here. Turns I like these pair board check raises, right? Especially, like I said, we don't wrap a fucking 7. If we get check raised here, I'm gonna call... I know I'm gonna call it off in the river. God damn it! We do not rep a 7. Raise us. Thanks for the money. Alright, if we get check raised on, we're obviously gonna go for it. I do this to debate. Also, a lot of hands have a sick amount of equity against me. Hard draws, higher straight draws. I think that checking, betting now also gets me so much money. Because people are gonna go crazy because I check a straight on a drawy board, so they not necessarily think I'm gonna have it. What's up, Brosy? Thank you, Ass93. I think that the way I play those hands also ties in well with the fact that we're under ICM pressure in certain situations, right? So, let's say he calls a turn, calls a river. Let's say the river's an ace and he calls a river and he sees that I have a check through straight. That's gonna save me from barrels on other situations with other hands. Yo, Hyper Poker, thank you for the sub, dude. God damn, guys, fucking 198 subs. We have a record here, boys and girls. I think we have a record there too. So record amount of viewers, biggest score of us on Twitch so far, most amount of subs we've ever had, most amounts of subs we've ever had in one stream. Pretty sick. Ace 5. We're gonna bet. If he bets, we're gonna flat. The problem with raising these hands is on the flop is that they look kind of good, and then the 8 on the turn comes and you have to fold. Whereas if you flat and the turn is an 8, you can just call again. Big difference. Alright, we have top 2 now. Alright, I think we're just gonna need to get it in, boys. I mean, we block top sets. We block bottom set. It's a good barrel card for him.
Would you prefer catch or mixing? You know, throw in some
Yeah, this is it. We feel it, boys! It's just every hand, we're just picking out the nastiest shit. If somebody raises, definitely gonna fold. You don't want to play middle pairs in PLO. Otherwise, we have a pretty safe open. We can fold to 3 bets from Ghost Crab. This guy folds a lot. We have a 4, we have a 9 high flush draw. I'm actually gonna bet this one. I'm gonna bet fold this one. I'm gonna bet fold this one. I feel like we're not exploitable enough. If he check raises, that's fine. Then he's just gonna check raise hands and crush us. I think that our hand is better. Like the 9s, right? Like Jack 8, Jack 8 4. If we have 9s, turn is a queen, we can just fucking bet it. But if we check, we kind of lose a lot of those bluffing spots. I think. Not surprised. You were shipping the oh my, you got so unlucky in the 550 bounty major owners. Thank you, some dumb prick. You should make reverse coaching sessions with Matama Man. I would love that. Hi. Yo, Levimstar, thank you for the sub, dude. We're just gonna pot this. We're doing him a favor by flatting here. Plus, if we have, let's say we have ace queen of hearts, ace queen 10 of hearts, right? Very plausible hand. Would be amazing. Raise spot. Yeah, get that Veldhuis wall out there. All right, let's fucking go. Woo, chip hits, chip hits. 5 million, you said? Oh my god, 5 million chipping up. Take it, take it. Fuck the deuce. Fuck the deuce. Oh my god, almost 13,000 viewers. Wow. Alright boys, time to bust. Oh, here we go. Yo, Fred Sim, thank you, dude. 8, hold. Oh, guys! We laddered! Oh my god, we have 30k. 30 fucking thousand. 30 fucking thousand. That's it right there. Oh, hello! Yo, what's up, Sprayed Eye or Spray D? What up, dude? Thank you for the resub, man. This guy taught me some fucking Rocket League lessons, boys. That's why it's such an awesome community. We know everybody from everything. Amok has bad jokes. No, but like seriously, everybody has their played their part over the last 1.5 years. Fucking field strip, boys. Alright, I think if he doesn't have diamonds, he's more likely to bet the turn. If he does have diamonds, he wants to get his value. It's okay, we only had fucking 8-4 on the shitty board, so... We're still in that fucking destruction mode.
Fuck you, asshole.
Exactly. Yo, boss and 8,900. 18,900. Alright, so this is the first time we've seen this. We're not gonna give him the idea that it's just easy to do this or something, so... Make him sweat. Do you feel your sweat? If we have like ace queen 9-8 double suited, we're definitely peeling. As it is, we are not. Yo, DJ VS, thank you for subbing, bro. We can bet very small. I think that's from the small blinds. He's gonna like bluff more. He's gonna bluff more with his ace-x type hands by 3-betting against a stack like mine with that stack there. And he's gonna call more with the hands that play very well multi-way post-flop. So I think this is a pretty safe board for me. Of course he can have it, but I do think I'm gonna take it down a lot. This guy has 26 bigs. I mean, what's gonna happen, ladies and gents? We have 30k. Next person to get knocked out, not from the small blind. Next person to get knocked out is gonna win 12,000 more. 12,000 more. That equals, yes guys, that equals our biggest cash on Twitch. That's what the next jump is. Just like that. $290. Oh! I mean, you need to come from a very good home to do this. But we're hoping. This is like, okay, I need to crack aces type situation, right? Lexin, shout out my sub. JCM 1995, are you serious, dude? I'm so sorry, bro. Ah, yeah, I see. Thank you, though. You're right after Putin's coffin. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. He checked. Oh, wait, I was gonna say he checked. Guys, that's why we're always anti-rooting short stack, because it's a 12k difference for us. If it was one of my friends, I would just be silent. I would still, from a competitive angle, like it. What is this bet? That is very strange. What's up, Matt Staples? Matty Ice. Deserved. What's up, ZZZRS? Snap? Nope. Goat. Ha, PLO goat.
Well, PLO goat.
Felt PLO goat. Thank you, Matty Eyes. Thanks, dude. Yo, you coward, thank you for the... Ooh. Thank you for the 1,000 bits, dude. Thank you, coward. Much love, man. I would say above average hands to defend the big blind with. $264. Bad. Fingers UK, thank you for the fucking sub. Ooh, boys, what a hand, what a fucking hand. The kind of funny thing is, at this point I almost think that he has the range advantage, because he has a lot of ace-ace, ace-ace 5, ace-ace with hearts, you know. I mean, I'm not gonna be greedy, I'll take a jack of diamonds. I mean, bro, I'm not gonna cut my stream out for 10 minutes when I have 16,000 viewers, or 14,000. Close to. Hazenberg, thank you for the sub. Alright, boys, setup time. Ace high hearts. Get it in, dudes. Setup time. Ooh, interesting. This actually blows, because this guy is gonna check call a lot with flush draws. So this is kind of the end of the hand, I think. I don't think there's gonna be a stuff happening. Unless this is like Ace High Hearts versus Komaro. Yeah, I think it's gonna be quick fold. Fuck! That really blows. So we're in last. We're in last. We're in last. We're in last now. With 40 bigs though, so... I mean, and we said when they were in last that they were really close to me, so we couldn't really say they were in last, so... I'm not in fucking last, alright? Yo, Rio Mark, thank you for the sub, dude. 231 subs, fuck off. Esteban Fun, thank you for the sub. Oh shit. I mean, it's pretty crazy that Jack 6 deuce when he bet in the 3-bet pot pre-flop. It could be over like that in that hand. Crazy differences in PLO. But we've been talking about this. We've been on insanely tough tables for the past 3.5, 4 hours now. We had a good table before that. And we're still here, so... Yo, Big Bear, thanks. Pot? Pot. Pot. Good enough. I'm not ready for Lex to get a heads up for 35k. I mean, at that point, dude, honestly, like, fuck it. Like, you think I'm gonna be crazy nervous when I have 85k in the pocket? Nope. 5 people left, 30k in the pocket. I mean, oh. Holy shit! We ladder, boys! We fucking ladder just like that! Just, oh! Fourth, $42,970. Oh my god, my double equip is saved. My fucking double equip is saved. I can't fucking believe it. Oh, my double equip is fucking saved. Yakuza! Thank you for the sub. The Billy Longdraw, thank you for the 13 months. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I have been quite the atmosphere sponge this month. I have had days where I cut the stream short. Days where I streamed for 45 minutes because I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna destroy my computer. That's what poker can do to you. Yesterday we 4 hours straight, we one-tabled this tournament. If you play though, don't stop fighting. I definitely think that the days that I quit playing early were good decisions. Holy fuck. And of course, this tournament could have been nothing, or we could have cashed for 3k and we were gonna have to fight tomorrow again. It could have been a disappointment, but every fucking tournament can turn around your bad swing. The moment you stop believing that is when you start playing bad. He has to defend it. Yeah, I mean, there's no fucking way this guy gets away from that. Honestly, like... Yeah, there's no fucking way you get away from it. If this guy's... Let's say he has... King 9 something. That's a good barrel card. He's getting so many folds. Sick. Whoa. I think the answer to that is two brown slices of bread. Spidery. Invisible, thank you for the sub. Mies, thank you for the sub. Kaya Tolstu, thank you for the sub. Crunkwan, thank you for the sub. Yamageek, thank you for the sub. What the fuck is happening here? Mies, I think I got you, but just to be sure. Alright, these are still like fucking things raining in. Yo, we fought 3, thank you for the sub, my dude. God damn, man. Yo, 237 subs. Yes, I have a straight flush. How's your day going? That's a pretty sick river. Oh my god, the check raise all in one time with the blocker. Definitely defending here. Can't do much. Check call, I guess. If he bets like 440, I'm folding. If he bets like 260, I'm calling. It's gonna suck because if he bets, we're gonna have to fold. We just have a flush draw here, right? If he bets, we effectively just have a flush draw. It actually blocks the one card we almost don't want to block. Yo, Cairo man, thank you for the sub. Alright, let's take it. If this 5 doesn't make it straight, we can definitely call. If this 5 is a jack of hearts, obviously we call. If it's a 9 of hearts, we can call. We can actually check raise because of the 10s, but this is just not a good spot for us. Not a good spot. Pick your spots, boys. Pick your spots. That's the exercise for today. Definitely gonna defend this, but again, like I said earlier with the ace queen 7-5, this hurts us. This hurts us. Yo, chess raise. Thank you for subbing. If this is ace queen or ace deuce of hearts, queen 3 of clubs, much better. So this looks a lot better than it actually is for us. This is... Yeah, hungry for blood. Thank you for the $3, dude. Much love, bro. What we want to see here, queen of spades, pretty much. We're not gonna raise. We have a 3 high fucking flush draw. We could be dead to a fucking queen here. I mean, that helps. But still, if he bets this, it becomes tricky, tricky, tricky. I mean, I blocked the clubs. I just feel this works better. If I bet, I'm gonna look so ace-x heavy, right?
Let's upgrade this shit. Now take this fucker down.
I mean, that obviously sucks, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I like my check because against this fucking hand, if it comes the 9 on the river or whatever, what do you think happens? I mean, we block clubs anyway, right? Either clubs are good or we block them. So if he has a straight draw, we have clubs, blah, blah, blah. I like this check because... So, even when it comes a club, we don't even lose anything more, apparently, right? If it doesn't come a club, we have a guy that is not going to think that we checked an ace in position in this spot. That is just going to think that we take our equity. So he's just going to bet. Just bet. 1 million on the river because he's gonna fake a slow play full house. I'll take it. I didn't lose anything more. I could have won a lot more. I'll take it. Right, Dunk Predator winning his hands now. That sucks for us. We're not gonna call 3-bets with this hand because we have a 3-card hand, but this one is coordinated enough and it has a second nut suit. It can flop a lot of strong shit that we're gonna raise it. Where's my strong shit? I mean, this is not a board we can bet. We don't even rep 2 pairs on this board. Yeah, so this is a give up hand. Yeah, we already know. 26 big blinds. If he pots, I'm gonna go for it, boys. This is official. We're gonna go for this. This guy's a chip leader. He's been taking almost every fucking button spot. This guy has been playing tight. We're gonna go for this. If he has aces, we have fucking 38%. Fuck it, let's go. This is what we do. This is what we need to do. This is the kind of stack we have right now. Pretty far behind him. Somebody wakes up with aces, we'll have 40% and I'll fucking take it. Depends on what kind of aces, of course. Yo, Norse 1986, thank you so much for subbing, dude. I mean, we have 1.1. Oh. What the fuck? Yo, Robinator, thank you for subbing. Motherfucker.
Wat zijn de chips nu?
Nou, ik sta wel echt laatste nu.
Wat heb je dan?
Ik heb nog 1,5 miljoen. Maar ik wilde net echt heel hard voor deze hand gaan. En nu heb ik echt een kutvlog te pakken. Dus ik moet nu gewoon even... Ik ga nu mijn drankje inschenken. En dan kijk ik even die kant op. En ik hoop dat er iemand uitgaat ondertussen. Maar die kans is klein. Holy shit. Danger Sun, thank you for subbing. Robinator, thank you for subbing. 3 Zus, thank you for subbing. Krotnor, thank you for the 3-month resub. I'm drinking apple cider, boys. I'm just drinking whatever we have in the house. So don't blame me. Don't judge me. Yeah, it's I mean, what the fuck? Alright, we're gonna get out of the middle of this. What is gonna happen here, boys? Is this a king high flush? I mean, we have 15 big blinds. I like the fact that we went for the spot. King 10-8. King Queen 10-8 does very well against the button opening range. Tursa has been showing his chip leader colors. So what are we gonna do? Fucking blind down? No, we're gonna fight. That's what we did. Didn't work out, but that's what we did. So fuck it. So we're very short stack. We're gonna have to cope with that. We have 13 big blinds right now. We haven't had a hand in a long ass time. We had to make some tough folds. The ace queen 3 deuce didn't work out for us. Alright boys, blinds went up. We have 13 big blinds. We're gonna go for it here. We are gonna go for it. We have to, we have to. Alright, gutter. Fold? Alright, come on. Oh shit, that's bad. C'est un miracle. Jesus, that's crazy. We had to do that. You see, we can't. We can't fucking do this right now. Here, give me. We can't start playing fucking weak right now. Double suited aces. Yeah. Now this would be nice. You want a pot? Put him under pressure. Alright, we block top pair. I mean, double suited aces. We need an 8. He has a straight. Alright, it's over, boys. It's over, lads, but it's okay. It's over, but we're okay. I cannot express how fucking sick this was to play. I cannot express how fucking sick this was to play. If we look at our hands, look at the bust out hands. Jack 10 7 3 rainbow. All right. So he flops to pair, he turns to straight. We needed a 6, an 8, an ace. I mean, it's just kind of unlucky, of course, but yeah. Overall, I think the hands on the final table in the end were kind of lacking, but you don't get 4th in the PLO tournament by not winning any hands. This hand we got very lucky, but we had a very good starting hand to go for. We got raised on here. You're not gonna put it all in short stack. We have a Jack 6 high. This is the deciding hand. But look at this. Look at this. We are 26 big blinds deep. If we double, we get close. We get a little over him. There's no ICM considerations here. This hand destroys button ranges, and he's been opening a lot of buttons. So when this happens, boys, this is where you need to reach into your pants, find your nuts, and just fucking pot it. And that's what we did. And I'm very happy that we take those decisions. Alright, let's wish these guys GG. And we had to fold on the flop, which sucked. We got 4th. We won $43,000. That's really so funny if somebody says die in a fucking grease fire, you grey turd. This is the one that cost us, and Dunk Predator won 2 big ones after this. I mean, it's kind of just, it's whatever. It's really whatever. I mean, what the fuck? 43,000, guys. We're gonna go into the fucking final weekend, and whatever we do, every dollar that we win is profit this month. If we min cash in the 5k, we have 7k profit. If we cash the 700 knockout, we have 2k profit. Talk about a nice feeling to go into the weekend. I thought this could have been a minus 40k month. A lot of you guys asked at the start of the day, what is the absolute thing that you hope is going to happen? And I said, I hope we get 5th or higher. And we got 4th. And we win $43,000 fucking dollars. $43 fucking thousand dollars. Say that slowly. Say that slowly. How much is that? Jesus fucking Christ. Amazing. Fucking amazing. 266 subscribers. 15,000 people watching. We broke the sub record, the viewer record, the cash record, the all-time subscriber high. What the fuck do you guys want from me? This is all we need, right?